Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have come with a topic, what are the major changes which have been introduced with effect from 1st of April 2021. As we know, the time for making all the compliances pertaining to the month of March 2021, the year which has gone by, is about to come. So I think this is a very relevant topic in today's times. Let's start with it. Starting with income tax. The exemption of 25% on TDS and TCS rates have been now removed. So now earlier if it was professional was 7.5%, it is again 10%. 194H would be 5%, 194C would be 1 or 2% as the case may be. TCS would be 0.1% or the 1% as the case may be. Another major amendment in the income taxes, you have to link PAN with Aadhaar. If it has been not linked till 31st of March 2021, the PAN will become inoperative. Our timelines for making deductions for investments for the gone year has also expired. 31st March 2021 is the last date to file Q1 and Q2 returns of financial 2021 without the late fee. Charitable institutions already registered will have to re-register themselves in 2021 to 2022. Income tax audit will not be required for financial year 2021 for persons having turnover up to 10 crores if cash component does not exceed 5% of the total receipts. In the salary structure now, earlier our basic salary used to be around 25 to 45%. Now as per the new wage code, it should be at least 50% of the total wages. Yes, you heard me right. It should be at least 50% of the total wages. Contribution to PF. Presently, the 12% of your basic salary goes to PF. Now, when the basic salary becomes 50% of the CTC, the contribution to PF will also increase. In the gratuity rule, earlier you have to slog for continuous block of 5 years to be eligible to receive the gratuity. Now, it has been restricted to only 1 year. There has been relaxation in the case of LTC. Due to COVID, we cannot travel. So, whatever purchase of items we do on which GST rate of 12% is applicable will be allowed for claiming the GST. The LTC. Coming back to international tax and customs. Now, we can import from our neighboring countries and we can import from the countries other than our neighboring countries. Our neighboring countries like Bangladesh, Myanmar, Maldives, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. If we purchase from them, if we import from them, then bill of entry is to be filed by end of the day of arrival of vessel. Otherwise, it has to be filed by end of the day preceding the day of arrival of the vessel. Coming to our amendments under the Companies Act. In Companies Act, there have been major disclosure changes, which says that now the companies have to round off the figures appearing in the financial statements. Hitherto, it was optional. Current maturities of the long-term borrowings will have to be disclosed separately. Trade receivables aging schedule to be given in the main financial statements. Trade payables aging schedule to be given in the main financial statements. Security deposits shall not be disclosed under the long-term loans and advances, but disclosed under other non-current assets. There have been other changes as well in the Companies Act. For that, please go to my link where I am posting the change. Then let's come to goods and service tax amendments. What are there in the goods and service tax? What are the major changes? The Rajasthan government notifies e-way bill limit to be now 1 lakh. CBIC notified the waiver of penalty for non-compliance of capturing dynamic QR from December 2020 to June 30, 2021, fixing the compliance deadline to July number 1st, 2021. E-invoice has been made mandatory with effect from the current year, that is 1st of April 2021 for dealers with annual turnover of 50 crores or more in any preceding year. The mentioning of HSN code in GST return is compulsory with effect from 1st of April 2021. HSN code was not mandatory for dealers for having turnover up to 1.5 crore, but now it has been made mandatory. And the existing LUT for export have expired on 31st March 2021. So this was all, guys. I hope my video was useful and it was a quick insight into what are the major changes and how you have to push up your socks for the coming year, that is 2021 to 2022. And I hope you're taking very good care of yourselves in this COVID time, of yourself, your family members and your relatives. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.